We promptly put energy policies in place that give us energy freedom, and then jobs are created. And America goes back to work. As we drill, taxes and revenues come in to develop other forms of energy. Our country, our economy will be infused. Small businesses will have new life breathed into them. And will have new life breathed into them, and our national security will be bolstered the day we are no longer dependent on foreign oil. The transfer of wealth from America to the countries that hate us and hate the freedoms for which we stand would dry up for them. It would stay in America. Funding. And if we keep the money here and we don't let the billions that are going to Hugo Chavez, Russia, and the Middle East, funding for terrorism will dry up. The congressional ban on drilling off the continental shelf and in Alaska can be lifted. The energy infrastructure will grow from the well up. Our economy will flourish. Our economy will strengthen. Our national defense will be strengthened. Right? Congress and this president are stepping out of bounds. They're stepping out with what's outlined in our Constitution. There needs to be scrutiny for any consideration of legislation before it becomes law. If it does not clearly meet one of the 17 conditions outlined in our Constitution, giving Congress authority to make the law, it cannot be done. Our Constitution is the enduring law of the land. America is freedom. And freedom is about choices. And every day, is this not true? Every day when I turn on Fox News and I listen to Beth, and I see the dismantling of our blessed republic. Absolutely. We must regroup we must regroup our conservative base. We must revive the enthusiasm. We must rally across party lines, county lines, state lines. We must restore leadership. And we must right the wrongs that have been hurled on our blessed America. We must not allow the dismantling of our country, one policy at a time. We must bring the lion to our roar. I do have a word of encouragement. I can have a positive outlook on our country because of the heart of the American people. I have enthusiasm for the task at hand because we live in the greatest country in the world. But our country has lost sight of its maker, and our country has lost sight of the intent of our forefathers. I am Dr. Donna Campbell, and when I said that I am stepping up to help restore America, I meant it. I have never run for a political office in my life, and I am running for the United States Congress to take out Lloyd Doggett.
Sarah Palin Jr. There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, lest we not forget, Dr. Donna Campbell.